Hello everyone, today I'll be justifying the teaching, differentiation and assessment strategies within my Year 9 Algebra lesson, Unlocking Algebra. This lesson focuses on solving linear equations using inverse operations that is designed to be inclusive and effectively catering to diverse learners' needs within the typical Year 9 classroom. Inclusive education, as you know, is about ensuring that all students, regardless of their individual differences, have equal access to quality education. To illustrate this, I have specifically highlighted how the lesson addresses the needs of two distinct learners in the classroom, an EAL student and a gifted and talented student requiring extension, or also known as a GAT student, or known as GAT student. I believe in this lesson, it exemplifies how we can create a learning environment where every student can thrive. On this slide, you have all the unit details, and I have chosen topic 3 to provide quality feedback for students. The topic addresses the following: to provide feedback to students on their learning, which demonstrates an understanding of the purpose of providing timely and appropriate feedback to the students about their learning. This lesson's foundation lies in the New South Wales Mathematics Syllabus, specifically addressing the outcome of MA 5.1 to 6 NA and the content descriptor of ACMNA 215. This outcome emphasizes the development of students' ability to solve linear equations, a fundamental skill in algebra. It's also grounded in the AITSL standard. 1. Focusing on knowing students and how they learn. This standard is paramount as it underscores the importance of understanding the diverse range of learners in our classroom and in tailoring our instructions as a teacher to meet their individual needs. The learning intention for these students is to solve linear equations and to explore efficient strategies. To ensure clarity and student ownership of their learning across the success criteria are clearly defined in the student-friendly terms. Prior to for the lesson to begin, it includes basic algebra and arithmetic. The EAL students needs support with mathematical language, while the GAT students, also known as GAT students, will require an extension to maintain their engagement and foster their advanced abilities. As you can see on this slide, diverse learners will have certain backgrounds. For EAL students specifically, their background will be new to Australia or developing an English proficiency. Their needs to be supported with math vocabulary and language, whereas the GAT students, their background is advanced mathematical reasoning. According to Renzulli, the GAT students will need extensions and challenging tasks to ensure that they are being challenged and they learn more. Justification of teaching strategies. My teaching strategies are designed for both engagement and deep understanding. The lesson aligns with the New South Wales Syllabus, NESA 2023, ensuring that the students are working towards the required learning outcomes. It also employs a variety of instructional approaches, such as think, pair, share, modeling, and differentiated practice. With the use of multifaceted approach caters to the diverse learning styles that are present in the classroom, recognizing that students can learn in different ways. We move from concentrate representations like balancing scales, which will provide a visual and a tactile understanding of the concept of equality, to abstract algebraic manipulation, supporting conceptual understanding, according to Sousa 2017. This progression is crucial for building a solid foundation in algebra. Explicit instructions and guided practice are compounds of this lesson, providing students with clear models and opportunities to practice their skills with the support. Furthermore, think, pair, share promotes collaboration and collaborative learning, according to Johnson & Johnson, 1999, allowing students to articulate their thinking, share strategies, and learn from their peers. The teachers will be able to walk around and observe what students will share in the think, pair, and share activity. Justification of differentiation strategies. Differentiation is not just a beneficial practice in the classroom, but is a crucial element for inclusivity. It's about recognizing and responding to the diverse learning needs within the classroom. For example, the EAL students, I would provide explicit vocabulary support with a visual glossary which will help them to bridge the gap between their existing knowledge and their new mathematical terminology. Language scaffolding through the sentence frames provides them the necessary linguistic tools to express their mathematical thinking clearly and confidently. In addition, using simpler numbers in the initial practice will reduce the cognitive load associated with language processing, which will allow them to focus on the grasping of the core algebraic concepts. For the CAT students, the lesson offers extension activities with a challenging worksheet that is designed to provide the complexity and the depth that these students will need to remain engaged and motivated. It also promotes higher order thinking, according to Bloom, through open-ended questions, encouraging them to analyze, evaluate, and to create rather than recall information. Independent exploration is also encouraged in the classroom, which will foster self-directed learning and the development of advanced problem-solving skills. The teachable observations will be regarded as observation of the student's knowledge. Justification of formative assessments. The formative assessment is not just an add-on, but rather an integral part of the learning process. It is woven throughout the lesson to provide ongoing feedback and to inform both my instruction and the student learning. I use a variety of methods, such as the think, pair, share observations, which allows me to quickly gauge students' initial understanding, worksheet overview or review, which will provide insights into their developing skills. Whole class discussions would allow sharing of different approaches and strategies, and challenging questions will assess their ability to apply their knowledge to a more complex problem. This multifaceted approach will provide a more comprehensive view of the student's learning. The assessment tasks will directly align with their learning intention and success criteria, ensuring that we are assessing what we need to intent of teaching. Crucially, provide timely and targeted feedback addressing the misconceptions and improve understanding, according to Hattie and Templey, and also Black and William. This feedback is not just about telling students what they did wrong, but it's also guiding them towards improvement and promoting their self-regulated learning. In conclusion, this lesson prioritizes inclusivity, aiming to meet the diverse needs of learners. It's designed to the understanding that students would learn differently and come into the classroom with a wide variety of prior knowledge, experiences, and learning styles. The lesson specifically addresses the needs of both EAL and GAT students through the targeted support and extension.